can argue in terms of prospects coming up in this division, this man is as well-rounded as any fighter in the weight class. Tonight believes he'll have the striking advantage, but not afraid to grapple if the fight goes to the ground as well.
Well, when you possess that type of skill, when you have all the abilities, you're not afraid of where the fight goes. This man believes that he's just better, and he has proven that every time he stepped into the octagon. He is well-rounded, and many say it, but this kid is well-rounded, and he has shown it in his octagon appearances.
Yeah, comes from a great camp, gets a lot of different looks, and health is wealth. When he's been healthy, he's looked like one of the best fighters in this division. Particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Manel And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mokaev, the Punisher, Mokaev!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, round 1 is upon us. Wicked interesting matchup here, DC. On one side, a well-rounded fighter. On the other, primarily a wrestler who figures to test that takedown defense early on.
He cannot wrestle blind. He has got to set up his takedowns with his hands and with his kicks. If he tries to just go out there and shoot, this opponent, this well-rounded fighter, is so good, he will snatch up his neck and he will submit him. He has got to set everything up if he wants to be victorious.
Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting pads. It's like he's hitting focus mitts, but instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight. Nice block.
Both guys appeared to land there. And yet another takedown by Mokaev. And now the jab gets through. Mokaev going for the takedown, nothing doing there. And they separate. He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off. Double leg, stuffed. Just over 3 minutes to go round 1.
grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Immediately gets the underhook, and now some knees. I mean, technically, this would be a flying triangle if he could finish it here.
A flying triangle. I mean, is that even a real technique? I mean, the guy used his opponent's body to propel him up over his neck, right into the guard to a triangle. Oh, nice.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Kape getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Mokaev's in half guard. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can...
Oh, he's got his back.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, uppercut right on the chin. Tries to work it into a takedown. Oh, body. Nice jab by Mokaev. Well, champ, I don't see... Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. Nice. Nicely done. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Kape. Back and forth we go. Nice sprawl there as he stuffs another takedown. So that was a big priority coming in, and the takedown defense has absolutely held up to him.
Yeah, he's done a fantastic job of understanding the threat of the takedown. He's recognized it, he's defended it before it's even gotten started.
That's how you defend the single leg. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Take a deep breath in. He's pulling you to the body. We need to protect ourselves better. Use the octagon. Stay light on your feet. Dance around a little bit.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaping. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
Mokaev gets lit up by that straight punch. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, single collar tie here.
And now some separation.
Attacking the body now, that shot blocked. Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that fist. Oh, nice takedown, yep.
Mokaev's in half guard.
Getting them out here. I think at this point, you just have to do something.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Right to the knee on belly.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Oh!
You heard him bad. Oh, nice double tap. Oh, nice.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight. Another big takedown.
All right, just like we saw in the previous round, the takedown is there at will. He actually wanted a side wager with you on over 10 takedowns tonight. You wouldn't take the bait, and perhaps it's a good thing.
Yeah, that's such a high number. So while it seems tempting, you got to turn away from it. Hey, a bet's only a bet because they know they also have the ability to win. Sorry. This guy knew that he would be able to secure takedowns and takedowns.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finisher.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Lucky guy. I have.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit, don't get hit, and he does a great job of that.
45 seconds remain in the round. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legit... Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, uppercut. He sets up that leg kick beautifully. He gets to the single collar tie. Look at him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Seconds winding down in round two. Mokaev's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing. All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping him through. Great move. We love the big moves. They're very exciting.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Kape will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Manel. Mokaev's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got him out.
Oh, he's stuck bad. He got him grab him. Got him trouble.
Oh, damaging knee to the head. Oh, big left hand. Now Kape's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
He lands a switch knee. Oh, he did a great job of rotating it into an underhook.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way.
Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Trying to kick the leg out. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it shows. This is a very evenly matched fight.
About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous. Stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
All right, side control now, DC. You know, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolated to try to get a Kimura. Notice him step over the head to try to get the Kimura.
No, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Relax, breathe. Nice job. Excellent submission attempt. It was very close. A few tweaks like we used in the gym.
All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
Changing the position.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. You can either chase ground and pound, or you can go to submission. Right now, it looks like he's trying to get to an arm triangle. He needs to push the left arm across and secure it with his head. He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips, back, and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast tape.
I absolutely did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is... He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Mokaev's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
And now he's attempting to choke.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
In the half guard.
Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You got to move. You got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
Mokaev's right back to the full mount. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Nicely done. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high. Got to be careful here. Great ground and pound by this man.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Mokaev is able to flatten him out now. This could be real trouble now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground. Oh, he got saved by the bell there. He was getting absolutely starched on the ground, grounded and pounded. Thankfully, the horn came at a good time. You see, gingerly, he gets back to his feet. He'll go back to the stool now for 60 seconds. Now the onus is on his corner to try to keep him in the fight.
I want you to go out there.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
It's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set... Oh, double leg takedown is good.
This is not as dangerous as it used to be in fighting. You know, before, guys would try to sit in that full guard. Right now, it's just more dangerous for you. On top of these guys have so many submissions that they can attempt from this position.
Gets to the single collar tie now. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Mokaev's not making things easier on the opponent right now, continuing to target that damaged nose, and that strike certainly found it. Oh, there's a head kick there to see if he can finish.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Guys.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Nice body shot. Oh, great deception to land the flying knee. Oh,
Big double leg, double change.
well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
Mokaev going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
If you're gonna go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Mokaev.
Oh!
How good was that judo toss? Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the... Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Mokaev. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Lands a hip toss now. Try to establish that jab. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. 90 seconds to go to decide this one. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Beautiful level change.
top position.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, now he bails on the submission. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Mokaev. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He's got to change something.
Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds,